Hello everyone and welcome back to Lucky15, where I'll be giving you my each way Lucky15 predictions for today's horse racing. And I say today's, I just want to make a quick apology for not making this video last night. That's because yesterday I had to go to Jamie Osborne's at the crack of dawn. I left my house at 3 o'clock in the morning to go and do a stable visit at his stables for a documentary that I'm making for my university work about stable staff and stable teams. It was a really cool experience. Thanks to Jamie Osborne for letting me go on the gallops with him and seeing what he does behind the scenes. So it was a really good morning there, and yeah, I really enjoyed it, and hopefully I can learn a lot from it going forward. So that's that, and like I said, I apologise for not making this video last night. But on to today's horse racing. Very good cards on today at Ascot and Haydock, and that's where our attention is going to be focused. And the first horse I'm giving you for today is in the 205 at Ascot with a horse called Top Notch, trained by Nicky Henderson. Nico de Boinville takes a ride. These two have got a very good working relationship together. Now this horse is a previous course and distance winner at Ascot, and it ran respectably on its seasonal reappearance at Aintree behind You Know What I Mean Harry about a month ago, where it put down a good valiant effort, but that was over hurdles, and I think this horse is definitely a lot better over the chase fences. It's also still 6 years old, so there's a lot more scope hopefully to come from it, and it could definitely be in for a good season. So I thought Top Notch, round 3-1 at the moment, could be a good one to kick us off there at Ascot. We then go to Haydock for their big wide open handicap of the day. Quite a few decent horses in this, but the one I'm going for here is Minella Awards. Now this horse ran at Wincanton on a racecourse gallop a few weeks ago on Badger Ales Day, and for those that don't know, I do the social media reporting at Wincanton on race day, so I get kind of a good insight in behind the scenes, and a lot of people were really talking this horse up to have a very good season. It's 2 from 2 over handicaps. It's trained by Harry Fry, whose stable are absolutely in tremendous form at the moment. His main man that he normally uses is Noel Feely, and these two again have got a very good relationship. Also as well, the conditions shouldn't be too bad. This horse has good form on soft and heavy ground, and I thought around about 6-1 that wasn't a bad price, and he's been doing well also, Harry Fry, in these handicaps. He's had the likes of like Air Horse 1, Misterton, also as well Bags Groove comes to mind. So he's got a lot of good horses in these kind of races, and I'm expecting Minella Awards to put in a good bold performance there. The third selection is then back to Ascot, and no surprise, this horse is probably going to be a very good horse in the future. This is the first time it now goes against older horses, and I'm going for Defi de Seuil. I hope I pronounced that right. My French isn't probably too good, but Phil Hobbs trained. Normally Richard Johnson will be taking the ride, but he had a bit of a nasty fall at Wincanton on Thursday when I was there, and he won't be taking the ride in this one in the JP McManus colours. Barry Geraghty takes the ride, but he has ridden this horse before. It's 7 from 7 this horse, so it's never lost under rules, and I'm expecting it to really kick on now as a 4-year-old, and I think it can definitely run a good race. Probably the only thing you might have against it is it's its first race of the season, but I think it definitely has a quality to overcome that, and trained by a good trainer. So I thought definitely de Seuil, currently evens. That wasn't a bad price to be sticking into a Lucky15, and that's going to be the third selection tomorrow, or today I should say. The last selection for today is in the big race in the Betfair Chase at Haydock in the 3 o'clock, and we're going with Q Card here. Now obviously it's trained, as we all know, by Colin Tizard, but there was a lot of controversy about this horse recently after a disappointing performance in the Charlie Hill at Wetherby where it fell. They've now gone from Paddy Brennan to using the services of Harry Cobden, which I think is actually, even though it's harsh from Paddy Brennan, who's been having a very good season, especially riding for the likes of Fergal O'Brien, Harry Cobden is a very, very good up-and-coming jockey. When I was at Wincanton, he had a double. He's been having tremendous last couple of weeks as well, filling in for Sam Twitton-Davis at Paul Nicholls. He also rides a lot, like we've already said, for Colin Tizard, so that's a very good positive jockey booking in my opinion. I think he could definitely be a future champion jockey in the waiting, and Harry Cobden I think could definitely put a good fresh new look on this horse for today with Q Card. Now Bristol Demai is in the race, conditions will definitely suit him, but I think Q Card is ultimately still maybe a bit of a better horse than Bristol Demai, but it'd be interesting to see if Bristol Demai can really kick on this season, maybe improve, because he's only still 6 years old. I thought Outlander could definitely throw down a good chance. Also T for 2 as well has got the better of Q Card at Aintree, and also did a good performance in the King George earlier, or it was last year now, but at Kempton, where it only just got beaten in 4th place behind Thistlecrack. It was part of a contingent of horses that were running down Thistlecrack at the end, even though they weren't going to beat Thistlecrack that day. It was still suggesting that T for 2 definitely has a place in this company. So there are quite a few interesting contenders in that race, but I think Q-Card, with his optimum conditions, looking for a 4th win in the race, can definitely end us with a win there today. So they're the selections for today's horse racing. Sorry I didn't upload them last night. Let us know what you think might run well today. Do you agree with Q-Card in the big race, or do you fancy Bristol de Mile, maybe something a little bit of a longer shot? I'd like to know your opinion. So leave your comments down in the comments box below. Also as well, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks for the new subscribers. As I see, we're now at 105, so thanks for all your support. Also as well, you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Lucky15. Gamble responsibly, and we'll be seeing you soon.